Hey, how you doing, man?
Doing good. What's up?
Nothing much, man. Just getting back to everybody who wanted to do the phone interviews, man. It's been what was it? You're the third person today. It's been kind of cool being able to do these things again since the break after 2 or 3 years. So I'm excited to come back to this, brother. It's
Hold on just a second.
Go ahead, bro.
My headphones are about to die, so I'm just going to unplug them real quick or disconnect them real quick.
All right.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, brother. So basically, I'm going to be doing an interview basically just talking about like your goals, passions, how do you feel about the world, and just, that sort of nature, and really just kind of get your thoughts on like how you feel about certain situations and other cool stuff like that, and kind of make the interview very interesting, brother. So I do look forward to it, man. It's going to be awesome. So let's go ahead and get started, man. Go ahead and tell a little bit about yourself and just kind of where you come from, background, all kinds of cool stuff.
Alright, so my age and everything?
Yeah, you can tell your age.
Alright, so I'm 16 from Sacramento, California. And it's basically my life. It's like, it's not, Sacramento, it's not a good city to live in. Like, I write music, I produce music, I make my own music.
I noticed.
I've been doing it. Huh?
I noticed, brother. I noticed.
Yeah. People are starting to notice me now around Sacramento. I've been doing music a little over a year. February marked a year. February 6th, actually, because that's when I made my first song.
Ooh. Nice, brother.
I made my first song. I was 14 turning 15. No, I was 15 turning 16. And I made my first song because a lot of people hated me. They didn't like me. They didn't like the way I looked. They didn't like the way I dressed. They didn't like nothing about me. And really, it just pushed me to move harder. And like I made my first song. Well, I was in 6th grade when I made my first song. I made my first song. It was about me growing up in Sacramento. I'm not really from Sacramento, but that's what I moved out here when I was little. And Sacramento is all I know. It's not a safe city you want to live in.
So it's basically where you grew up at.
Yeah, basically where I grew up at. I'm originally from Dixon, Tennessee. I moved out here when I was 7. Yeah.
So what was your motivation to make like music? What pushed you? What really was a big push?
What was a big push was I really started writing whenever my uncle passed in 2014 or 2015. But that's whenever I started focusing more on writing. I started to write in 2014 when my grandmother passed.
Wow.
And I wrote a song about my grandmother. I put it out. Within like 24 hours, it hit a little over 1,000 views. But it had a lot of dislikes. People was like, "Your voice is trash." And that's what made me push even harder. And then when my uncle passed, I pushed even more harder. And
I love that, brother. I love your willingness to keep going no matter what people say about what you do, man. That's powerful. That's very positive, bro. And I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, brother. Keep that going. I really look forward. I really look forward to you pretty much blowing up with your music, man, and seeing you doing some big things and really going out there and making a difference in the world too with your music as much as you can. I mean, I'm so glad that you decided to write, after you, to dedicate, your songs to your grandparents. Like, that's amazing. It really is. Because like we should be grateful for them. Like, we should always be grateful for them because like they do so much for us, and we never know. Like, our family does the best that they can. So it it's really, it's amazing, bro, to know that you really have a real strong passion for music. So what will you see yourself in like 5 to 10 years with all the music that you make? Where do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years?
You said without music?
No, like what do you see yourself in 5 to 10 years once, like, with all the music that you're gonna make?
I mainly see myself with like, I mainly see myself at a point where it, like, right now I'm only 16. I'm just now getting started. So in about 5 or 6 years, there was this artist. He said that he said, what are you doing? No. This artist I was talking to, he said, if I did music with him for a year or two, 3 years at the most, that he said that if I did music with him for over 3 years, that I would be able to get signed early, and I'd be able to work harder with him, and he'd be like my manager. And he's an actual famous rapper. He actually hit me up and was like, "What's up, bro?"
That is.
And I was like, "What's up?" He was like, "Oh, I just seen your page, and I was wondering if you wanted to like work with music-wise, because like I could plug you a deal." I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." He was like I got hecka happy. I ran across the street from my grandma's to my house, trying to tell my sister about it, and that even made me go harder because that an actual famous person heard about me and seen my stuff, and he was like, "I listened to most of your stuff," and he was like, "Your stuff is pretty cool." It was like, "You're only 15 or 16. It was like, and growing up in Sacramento, he's like, "I know Sacramento." He was like, "It's not safe." I mean, I see kids walking around yelling, "Blood this, blood that, this, cuz that." And I don't want to grow up in that kind of lifestyle. So I just got done writing a song. Actually, I was just about to start recording, and then you texted me earlier, and I was like, I'll just wait till after the call to do it.
Yeah, brother.
And I'm going.
I love that, man. That touches my heart that you want to be different. It really does.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean, I grew up with homies. They were. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I used to be into gang banging stuff, but I look at it this way. Once we were driving past this house, and the house opened fire at a car, and I knew that moment. Like, I used to make music like about ganging, about banging, and repping Bloods. I made a song when I was little. Like, I don't cuss that much now, but I made a song when I was like 12 years old. I made it. I said, "Fuck Crips." Excuse my language.
Oh wow!
But that's what the song was about. And then at that moment, like, a bunch of people started like hating. Like, I got into a lot of fights. They didn't really like it that much. And now it's like when I walk down the street, like, people now they be like, "What's up?" And they're like, I was walking in Walmart a couple weeks ago, and that shit was like Lil Dale. It was like a little kid. Like, I make music for that my grandmother can listen to, that my grandpa can listen to now, like a love song, because that's what they like.
Yeah.
And so that's what I make music about now. I'm not into nigga this, nigga that. No, like, that's not my thing no more.
Exactly, brother. You know what? And I'm glad that you brought that up, because, like, I've been doing this recently with one of my ex-girlfriends. I just was with somebody recently, and she's exactly what you described. She likes all these type of songs that have all these people. She deals with all these people who are just negative, who goes around talking about, yeah, I'm gonna bang a girl once and leave her, or talking about money, drugs. Like, she listens to all of that.
Or songs that I'm gonna bang your baby mama.
Yeah. Cool. And then she talks about how it's I'm toxic because I was trying to help her become a better person in life, but I'm trying to figure out, how am I toxic? You know, like, how am I a toxic person when I'm out here trying to share you guys stories and let people know, like, we're all special and we all can like change. Like your example right here, you're another example, bro, that we can all change. And like,
Yeah.
and people do not understand or see that. Like they just think, I can't change for nothing. Like I'm always gonna stay the same person I am. No, you're not. The older you get, the more you change, and that's just facts, bro. Like it's like not even like common sense. It's like facts. The older you get, like if you decide to go on the right path, like the older you get, you're gonna change. I'm 21 now, bro, and I would say I'm more satisfied in life than I was at 14 or 15. It's crazy, man. I'm very satisfied in life, and like I'm glad that you wanted to be a 16-year-old who doesn't go around acting like these other 16-year-olds that I see on Instagram, man, because I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed at a lot of these youths on Instagram. It's bad. It's bad. Like it's really bad, brother. It is.
Yeah, I have a lot of friends that's in the music industry too, and one of them he's really big in Sacramento. His name, or in Fair Oaks, California. His name is CJ Emulus. Shout out CJ. He's a Christian rapper. He goes to my church. I just started going to church last summer in July or June. This weekend, so on Saturday, will actually be a whole year that I've been going to the church, and he's actually messaged me and asked me if I wanted to make Christian music, and I told him, I was like, I'm down. And then we made a song called I Love God, and then at that point, that song, it touched me, because like I've never been in a church life. I've always been outside. I've never been like around church people. Being around church people for a whole year, it's really changed me.
You feel more loved and more appreciated for who you are.
Yeah, I used to, like, a year ago, I used to be embarrassed to do shows. I did a show at a park. I was embarrassed. I was like Eminem whenever he first started. I was like stage fright. I wouldn't talk. And it was like, I got embarrassed because I got booed, and everybody was like, you're never going to be good enough. You're never going to be good enough. But now I got people that look up to me, kids that look up to me. And walking around Sacramento, I get to meet new people. Walking around Roseville, I get to meet new people. People, like I didn't finish what I was saying earlier, but I was walking through Walmart, and this kid, he was like, what's up, Lil Day? I was like, what's up, bro? He was like, how are you? I was like, I'm good. He was like, I listened to your song. It's pretty fire. I was like, thank you, bro. I showed love. I have shirts that I made, and I actually was wearing one, and he was like, I like that shirt. Can I buy one? And I was like, you know what? I'll go buy me some white tees inside Walmart. And I gave him my shirt, and he was like, can I buy it? I was like, no, you can have it. I was like, because you're the first one that's ever done that, you can have it.
That's amazing, man. That is wonderful. And
he was like, thank you. He was like, are you sure you don't want no money? I was like, no, bro. I was like, you keep it. I was like, you keep that money. Go buy you some candy. Go do something. And then I actually gave him $20 more. And because of that, and that really was a big thing for me.
That's wonderful, brother. Like, oh my gosh. Man, that touches my heart so big. That touches my heart a lot. I appreciate that a lot, man. You're doing good for the community. That's like a big fact. You're doing so well for the community, brother. And you know what? Now that we're on about the community, bro, if you could change something in the world, what would you do? If you could change anything in the world, bro?
If I could change anything in the world, I was like, what do you mean by that?
Like, if you could, like, change things that are happening in the world right now, like, how would you, like, make a difference in changing people, changing things?
There's one thing that I would change, and I would want it to change a lot, and I would push harder so it could change, is the gangbang and people getting killed. They're rapping about killing people, rapping is cool, but at the same time, it's cool about what you rap about. If you rap about gangbanging, if you rap about banging girls, no, that's not what I'm on. That's not what I would want to go on. And then my brother CJ, not CJ Ambulance, I have another brother named CJ, his actual name is Chris. But he's my biggest supporter. Him and my sister-in-law. Oh yeah, and my girlfriend, they're all my biggest supporters.
That's amazing. You know what? And you know, when you bring about that, you know, wanting to change how rapping is, you know, I would want to change that too, brother. The crazy thing about it is it's very degrading to women when men like rap about that stuff. It's very degrading, and it causes a lot of women nowadays to actually go on social media and like kind of continue to live the lifestyle that they live of feeling worthless. And so it's really sad that music like that is like really popular and people actually feed for that type of music, and it's really sad, brother. It really is, and I'm glad that that's something you would really want to change, my brother. I love that a lot. I do, I really do. So if you could impact people's lives with your music, how would you impact other people's lives with your music?
How would I impact it?
Yeah, how would you impact people in the world?
I would. Let me think here. I don't really understand that.
I know it's a hard question.
Yeah. This is my first interview, and I'm kind of stuck.
It's okay, brother. I mean, I can help you out. So, like, if you wanted to impact people's lives, how would you do it? There you go. I'll revise that question. I'll revise the question for you.
Okay. So if I wanted to impact people's lives, I would, like, if I wanted to impact people's lives, I try to change them not for who they are, but for who they should be.
Wow. Man, this is the first I've ever heard that. It's awesome. So, like, how would you do that? How would you, like, explain? Because I'm, like, very interested to know.
Alright, so, Sacramento, there's a lot of homeless people. I mean, there's homeless people everywhere, but Sacramento is one of the main cities. Sacramento and New York, they're one of the main cities. They're the main cities where there are homeless people. And there's over thousands and thousands of homeless people just in this county line of Sacramento. There's thousands. Like, I used to live Levy used to be right behind my house, but we moved because they found 3 dead bodies back there.
Oh my gosh.
I would change the homeless people's lives to where they would have a place to stay. They would have people to talk to. They wouldn't have no drugs. Have people to where they would, like, be there for them, like, through hard times. Move them closer, get them closer to their families.
That's amazing.
Stuff like that.
That is amazing, brother. Yeah, because I you know what? The thing that I really want to raise awareness on in these interviews is really people taking a stand for helping the homeless people as best as possible as they can. Instead of us, you know, just driving past them and just seeing them, I want to raise awareness to where, like, we can actually do more for the world in general and, like, learn to love each other. Because, like at the end of the day, like, we all live on this big planet together, and we may live many miles away, but, like, bro, we wake up, we die here, we eat here, we sleep here, we wake up here. Like, it's crazy how simple life really is, and people don't think about, well, why are we talking bad about each other when we all live on this planet together? Literally, like, there's a big old planet, and there's a bunch of humans on it, and it's us. And like, when we come to realization that we make up this world, even though, you know, God created this world for us, like, when we make up this world and we did what we have to do, like, we come together, like, that will make us more proper human beings to love each other even more. And, you know, brother, that's why I'm taking the time out, and I'm really loving your story, man, because honestly, like, I love how, like, through each interview that I've done today, everyone wants to make an impact in the world, and it's amazing hearing you guys just talk about how y'all want to impact people's lives. Like, I'm really like starting to love this, because once all these things get out on YouTube and I'm putting out millions of these interviews, man, I'm telling you, we're gonna be impacting the world forever, and it's a blessing, man. It's truly a blessing. So, what was one of your biggest struggles? If you had to choose between, like, if you had to choose, like, what was a big struggle in your life, what would it be? A huge struggle.
All right, a really huge one is a really thing that I have, I've had happen to me all throughout middle school, high school. It really didn't happen, but elementary, middle school, it happened in 4th grade. I started getting bullied like bad. Like a kid, it started out with everybody used to be friends with me, but then I got my hand broke by a kid. He snapped my wrist.
Oh my God!
And he shattered my wrist from my hand and from my right hand, and that was my dominant hand. I did everything with that hand. I rode with that hand. I threw football with that hand. I played air hockey with that hand. I did everything. And I've never really been able to use my left hand because I'm not left-handed. And so that's one thing that I'm really big on. That's why I cannot stand a bully. Like, if I see a bully, like the kids that bully me, when I was in 9th grade, and I'm in 10th grade now, I'm a sophomore, I'm moving on to the 11th. But 10th grade, or 9th grade, this kid tried to bully me. And I didn't let it happen. He tried to bully me, and I didn't let it happen, and I stood up for myself. And he was like, everybody used to pick on me because I was the smallest one in the class. Well, now I'm 5'9", but 8th grade, I was 4'11", so I grew almost a foot within the past 2 years. And so I got bullied because I was the smallest one, but I was the oldest one in the class. Because when I was in 1st grade, I got moved up to 2nd. So I was the oldest one in the class. And people used to pick on me as a kid, broke my hand, walked past, and like I got stung by a bee, it swelled up. The kid walked past and he smacked his fist, he punched my hand against the table and shattered my wrist.
Oh my gosh.
And the 5th grade, this kid pulled a knife out on me and was like, if you tell anybody, I'm going to stab you, I'm going to kill you, I'm going to slice your throat. So, me being dumb, I went and I told on him. I told my teacher, I was like, he got a knife. Just to test them. Because I used to test people a lot. I used to test their patience. I used to test everything. And I used to be real smart. I see a real smart aleck.
Yeah.
And 6th grade, this kid, we were playing soccer. I was the best soccer player in the school. Like, there was nobody in that school that could beat me. But if we played against other schools, they could beat me. Because they were more trained than I was. I only played soccer for 2 years. Everybody else played their whole life. And to me, because I was smaller than them, I could move faster. That's why I was so good, because it was about my speed. And because I crossed this one kid, he walked up to me, he punched me in the jaw, and then he went and told other people that I hit him. And I didn't. So the kids came and they tried to corner me in the bathroom. And I didn't let them corner me. I fought, and I left 3 of them laying there. Like, I blacked out, left 3 of them laying there. And then I got home. Like, I fought the other one ran away. I fought 3 of them, left them laying there, and then I tried to fight one, but he ran. And when I got home, my dad was like, what's wrong? Why are you crying? I said, I almost got jumped in the bathroom, but I blacked out and everything turned black, and I left 3 of them laying there. He was like, let's go back to the school. So we went back, and when we got there, they had the cops up there. They put me in handcuffs, but they didn't take me to jail. They viewed the cameras, because there was a camera that shined right inside the bathroom door by the sinks, because that's where everybody would fight at. They wouldn't shine it by the urinal and stuff for personal issues. But they did that, and they did that. And, hold on, my brother's messing with me.
Go ahead, it's fine.
Anyways, they had put me in handcuffs. They looked at the cameras and they seen that they walked in and they shoved me into the bathroom when I was walking out. And they cornered me, and then the camera showed that I left all three of them laying. And then the other one took off running out the bathroom and went, I hope. Because I was in self-defense, they let me go. And they told me if I got into another fight that school year that I was going to be expelled and not be allowed in any Twin Rivers school district.
Wow.
So I was like, okay. So after that 7th grade year, this kid put marijuana and Swisher wraps in my backpack and went and snitched on me. And I didn't even know he put them in there. And so 8th grade came around. This kid told his friends that I was talking about his dead mom, but his mom wasn't even dead. And so he tried to corner me with his friend, and I was like, well, I'm going to go confront the kid. And so I went and confronted him, and before I even said it, I didn't even confront him. I just walked up to him, and I tried to punch him in the face, but this girl grabbed him and pulled him out of my way, which that made me even more mad. And then I got suspended. Now I'm not even allowed to go to regular school. I got to be homeschooled.
What?
Because the kid, he was trying to get me beat up. That's what he was trying to do. But little to say is I hit the principal because the principal grabbed me, and when I'm in a fight, it's one thing I don't like to do is when people grab me unless you're my family. If you're my family, I won't hit you, but if you're someone else or if you're a girl, because I can't stand that. But if you're my family, I won't even touch you. I'll just let you grab me and I'll go. But if you're not my family, I'll hit you. But the principal went to grab me and went to hit me, or went to grab me, and I hit the principal in the jaw. And I went and apologized after him, but he started cussing at me, and that's when my dad got involved, and then the cops got involved, and then they said I can't go to any regular school in Sacramento.
Man.
So now I'm homeschooled until they said until 12th grade year because they want me a regular graduate.
Man.
And 9th grade, nothing really happened in 9th grade except for the kids that tried to bully me all through elementary and all through 8th grade and 7th. They all tried to be friends with me in 9th grade, and then one of them actually turned their backs on me.
Wow.
And so when they turned my back on me, I made a song called Day Ones. And that kid, and there's this kid that I know, he's 2 years younger than me, but I've known him since I was little. And we did everything together. And his cousin liked me. And I'm not gonna lie, she was cute. But because he was like my brother, I went and talked to him about it. And he was like, go out with her. Well, I asked her out, she said yes. We started dating for 2 months. But he forgot that he said that we could. And so, I think he forgot that I asked him, and he told me yeah. Well, he tried to fight me, and I was like, I'm not going to fight my brother. He's like my brother. I grew up with him.
Yeah.
Since I was 8 years old, and I'm 16. That's 8 years.
That is 8. That's one time.
I grew up with you. I was like, I grew up with you. I'm not going to fight you. He was like, oh, you're scared. You're scared. I was like, I'm not scared of you, bro. I was like, I just don't want to fight you. You're like my brother. You're like a little brother to me. He was like, nah, you ain't nothing to me. He was like, you can go die. You can get killed. He was like, you can get ran over for all I care. I was like, that's how you feel? He was like, that's how I feel. I was like, all right, you go ahead and switch up like that. And I told her, I was like, I'm not going to, I was like, it's nothing against you. You're cool. I was like, we can still be friends if you want. She was like, well, I want to be more than friends. I was like, no. I was like, because if it's going to make people mad, then why do it? She was like, okay, but can you at least be like my best friend? I was like, you know what? We can do that. She was like, okay. I was like, but don't try to kiss me. Don't try to touch me. Don't do nothing. She was like, okay. She was like, so best friends are supposed to take pictures. I said, well, then I guess these best friends ain't taking pictures. I was like, because I don't want to fight nobody. I'm not like that no more.
Yeah, you don't want to get involved in drama that you don't have to deal with, especially if like that's not cool. And I'm sorry that you had to go through all that through all these years, man. But you know what? I'm like so proud of you for like being able to like keep going. Like the thing about it is like you've been through so much throughout elementary, middle, and high school, and it never stopped you from still being to you being the person that you are today, to where you're a very positive person who wants to do better in life, who wants to impact people's lives, who wants to help others, and be an a very inspirational musician artist. Like I respect you for that, brother. It's truly a blessing. Like that's very wonderful. Like, and I can tell you've been through a lot, brother. You have, and if I have to give you some word of literally like give you like motivation right now, brother, I would say that you are pretty much you're on the right track, my brother. You're doing wonderful. Man, keep it up. Like I'm very proud of you, man, and I'm really like really happy. Like I'm sitting here literally smiling because, bro, I literally have not experienced and seen people that really are passionate about wanting to change their lives for better. Everyone's always trying to fit in with the crowd, and they want.
That's one thing I try to do is push myself away from the negativity, but it never works. Just like about 2-3 weeks ago, this kid was walking past the house, and I had just got off work. I work with my dad. We do lawn starters, which is like landscape, and it's a good job. Well, I had just got off work, but I was irritated because I didn't get my paycheck on time. I got my paycheck a week after I did that job, so I quit doing it. I quit working. Well, I was irritated. I got home, and the kid told me he was walking past me. He tripped over a big rock that was laying in my grass, on one side of my grass, on one side of the driveway. And I was like, "You okay?" He was like, "Yeah," and like gave me an attitude. I was like, "Don't give me no attitude, bro. I was just asking if you're alright, but since you want to give me an attitude, if you're hurt, that's on you." He was like, "Oh, well, why are you talking to me?" I was like, "Bro, I was letting you know that I'm checking on you." And his shoe was ripped. So I told him, I was like, "Hey, bro, your shoe's ripped." And I was like, "Oh, by the way, your shoe's ripped." And he was like, "So what?" He was like, "Why are you talking to me?" I was like, "I was letting know, I was asking if you're okay, and your shoe is letting me know your shoe is ripped." He was like, I don't care. I was like, "Alright, bro." And then I just started walking away. I was like, "Alright, bro, you do you." Started walking away, and he was like, he started walking towards me. And he was like, "I just want to punch you right now." And I told him, I was like, "Well, then do it. Don't talk about it, just do it." He was like, "No." He was like, "I'm going to wait." He was like, I'll wait till your brother's not out here." I was like, "Alright." But my brother walked inside, and I was walking up the driveway. I was just so I wasn't even worried about it. I just started walking up the driveway, and he was like, he started running up behind me. Well, I turned around, and I said, don't come near me. He was like, "Why? What are you going to do?" I said, "Well, come up to me, you'll find out." Well, he walked up to me, and he got like 3 feet away. I was like, "Don't walk any closer. If I could touch you with my foot, you're in my face." Well, I reached out my foot like that, and he went to kick me. And so I just brought my foot back, and then he squared up with me. And it looked like he was about to swing at me. Like he had his fist drawn back and everything. And right before he took off to swing, I punched him in his mouth, and I was like, "Now get out of here." I was like, "I told you not to try me, bro." And he was like, "You don't get my brother." I was like, "You can get your brother, I'll get my brother." I was like, "That's one thing you don't want to do. Is then if I get my brother, then that's when my dad gets involved. And my dad don't like to get involved because my dad, he'll kill somebody over his kids. That's just how my dad is."
Yeah, that's pretty much
that's
how.
Mainly every dad.
Yeah, I don't have one, unfortunately, man. That's the sad part. Yeah, I don't have my father with me.
Sorry about that.
It's okay, man. I'm doing better without him, actually. And that's like one blessing that I love. I'm doing really better without him. I've only had my mom in my life, and I'm thankful that she's raised me to be the man that I am today. I get to sit here and share stories with everyone around the world. So, I mean, I'm doing way better than without my dad. So I'm thankful for it, man. I'm really saying God has blessed me with a talent. And people don't see it as a talent. They just see it as, oh, you're just interviewing people. No, it's a talent.
That's the talent.
It's a talent. It's a really big talent because you have to think about it is when you're doing an interview with people, you have to be like really good at like questions. You have to listen to people. You have to be quick, like at getting stuff out there. You have to be. It's a lot of work, especially if you're planning on interviewing like people all over the world. It's a lot of work. So it's talent, brother. So I'm really glad that you shared these moments that you've been through in your life with me, man. So I got about one or two more questions, brother. So what is your view on the world today? How do you view people in the world today?
How do I see people?
Yeah, how do you see people in the world today?
I mean, I've been in every single state that's connected. So the only ones that I have not been in is Hawaii and Alaska. There's the only two United States I have not been in.
Mm-hmm.
And because my dad was a big truck driver, and we rode with him everywhere when I was little. Like my brothers, we didn't go to kindergarten. We didn't get the chance to go to kindergarten. We didn't get the chance to go to pre-K. We didn't get those chances because we was with my dad. And unfortunately, well, I got those chances. My older siblings, I got three older siblings, they didn't get those chances. Which I'm glad that I got those chances because it's cool. It's not like I'm a mama's boy. I'm not gonna lie. I love my mom to death. My mom and dad, they've both been there for me. And that people like I told this kid because his mom had passed away, and I was 12. I didn't know any better. I told the kid, I was like, unfortunately, I still have my mom. And he was like, dude, that's messed up. I was like, what? He was like, that's messed up to say. I said, well, I didn't mean it like that, but I was saying I'm blessed to still have my mom. I'm sorry for your loss. And the way I look at it is, I've seen states, Sacramento, California is the worst one I've seen. There's, like, right now, I'm walking past houses. I'm walking up and down my street. Well, right now I'm in Roseville. I'm walking up and down my mom's work street. The grasses are yellow. I mean, that's not what I want to see.
Yeah. Not taking care of your grass.
So what I see about the world is, me personally, I would like it to change, but I can't make the change. Us as people have to make it change by bringing everybody together.
Very true. Facts. That is facts, man. So, all right, here's another question. How do you view how do you view the world in social media? Like, what do you think, how do you view social media as? Do you think it's more of a negative place or a positive place? Like, how do you feel about social media nowadays? Like, what's your thoughts on social media?
You said, what's my thoughts on social media?
Yeah.
All right, so my thoughts about social media is, why is there social media? I mean, I have it. I have Facebook. I don't have Twitter. I used to have a MySpace one back 6 years ago. Well, my mom and dad had my password and everything. They seen everything. If I wanted to post something on there, they'd let me post it. Mom and dad never was a controlling type. So, what I see about social media is, why is there social media? I mean, I get it. You got social media to go meet new friends from all around the world, but people nowadays, they don't use it for that. They use it for bullying. They use it for messing with people. They use it for hacking. They hacking me. Like, I had 4,000 followers, like 2 years ago, and this kid, because he didn't like me, and he knew how to hack, because he didn't like me, he didn't like my music, and didn't like the way I was, like I was telling you before, about 20 minutes ago, like I was telling you before.
Yeah.
Yeah, the kid didn't like me, he didn't like the way I dressed, didn't like the way I talked, didn't like nothing. And so he hacked into my Instagram. He took it up to 10,000 followers. And I was like, I woke up one morning to 10,000 followers and a lot of follower requests. So I requested all those, and then that same night, or that was in the morning, and then that night, I went to bed and I had 10,000, a little over 10,000 followers, and he hacked into my Instagram and deleted the whole page.
Wow.
So I told him, I was like, thank you for doing that, but I didn't need that. I didn't want that. I don't want fake followers, so it's just going to go away. But because I told him that, it was like, okay, well, then I'm going to take your whole Instagram away then, since you don't like it.
That's
so,
crazy.
I was like, well, that's messed up.
I feel like social media is more like a target to people. I feel like, you know, onto the topic about social media, I feel like more people are doing it to just hide who they really are.
Like now when people follow me on Instagram, because I only got my family, I only accept family members on Facebook and add family members from my mom and dad's side. But Instagram, if they follow, I got my page set to musician and band because it's my music Instagram. It's the only Instagram I have. I mean, I have an Instagram, but it's a couple's page from my girlfriend. She made it. I don't know why, but I got the password and everything. And there's very few followers on that one, but on the regular one, on my little day one, I have 432, I think, and 30 or something like that. And the way I think people use Instagram as nowadays, but the way when people follow me, make sure that they're not like hackers or nothing. Like I'll click on their Instagram. Now, a lot of people follow me with like more than 10,000 followers. A lot of people do. And I have a follower. He has over 60. I think it's like a girl or a boy, either or. They have over 63K followers when they follow me. And so, I mean, I made sure that wasn't a fake account, but because it had that many followers, I was like, okay, it's not a fake account.
I feel like social media kind of is. It's like a mask for people. It can be a mask for people. People like to hide who they really are behind it. You know, it's crazy. I always ask you. I can't wait till like the day I actually meet everyone that I've interviewed and like actually sit and talk to you guys and get to like actually know you all like personally, like in person, like. And it's because like my view on social media, like onto like your view, like I feel like people really are doing social media a lot to like impress others. I feel like it's like a what do we call it? Like a competition of who's the best person or who's the biggest business or who's this and who's that. Yeah, like it. Go ahead.
Oh, my ex, she's always posting pictures. She's always tagging my girlfriend. She posts pictures like whenever we were together. And the kid that I said that tried to fight me because I dated his cousin. Man, that kid's cool. It's actually no kid. I just dropped a song with him. I dropped it last night. And so about 18 hours ago is when I dropped it. Well, or something around there. Well, anyways, with him, not him, but my ex, her name was Ava. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was Ava. But when we were together, she didn't take pictures in bikinis because she knew I didn't like it. She didn't take pictures in her underwear, posted her braless, no underwear on. She didn't post pictures like that. But now that she sees that I got a girl and the girl I'm with now, she accepts me for who I am and who I want to be in life. So that's what I'm really proud of as I moved on for the better. And now she's posting pictures. I don't know, she has, like, me personally, like my girlfriend even saying, she tagged my girlfriend in a picture, and my girlfriend was like, she has a nice body. Who is this? And I was like, that's my ex. She was like, oh, she has a nice body, but she don't need to be tagging me in her pictures. So I told her, I was like, don't tag my girlfriend in your picture. Don't tag me. She don't want nothing to do with you. So she was like, okay, well, why are you guys being like this? I was like, why would you tag us in pictures knowing that I'm in a relationship? Are you trying to ruin it or something? So we just both blocked her on all of our accounts. And now she's getting fake pages that Ava's making. She's getting fake pages for to text us on.
Wow.
So all we do is we just keep blocking them.
Wow. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. So harassment. She's basically harassing. She's harassing you guys. Like, she's basically harassing you, like, left and right. Literally getting fake pages just to, like, harass you. And that's not right at all. That isn't right at all. It's crazy, brother. So the last question, brother, if you could ask my other people that I'm going to interview questions, what would you ask them?
I'd ask them what do they want to be in life when they get older and everything. Because being young, everything's going to change when you're older. And I'd ask why would you want to be that? Like, if it's good, or if it's something bad. If it's bad, I'll disagree with them. Because I'm not the type to sit there and, like, I don't know what it is about me, but I can't stand to be fake. I'll tell you, like, if I don't like you, I'll tell you right up front, I don't like you, and I don't want to hang around you. And some people, they don't like that. They cannot handle the truth.
Oh my gosh. My ex-girlfriend couldn't, brother. Like, she really couldn't. She hated it. The one I just told you about earlier, the one that was toxic and called me toxic, she hated it. She hated it. She said, I don't know how you plan to intend on being with me when you hate almost everything that I do. I said, I hate everything you do because everything you do is toxic. And it's what I used to be when I was 14. And you're 19 and you still haven't got out of that kiddie phase. And I'm 21 years old and I've changed from a whole party dude to a let's change the world guy. Like, there's no excuse. And you know what? That I love those two questions. Like, those questions like that. That really can, like, help a person open their eyes to see, like, you know, what do I want to pursue and why do I want to pursue it? What are my goals for it? So that's awesome, brother. And I really can't wait to ask other people those questions. I really enjoyed this interview, my brother. It was awesome, really awesome. I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed speaking to you, man. I look forward to speaking with you some more, and look forward to sharing your music with everyone out there in the world. I got a lot of music to share with people, so I can't wait to share everyone's music and just give people a little taste of everyone around the world, man. It was awesome talking to you. You had a great story. I really appreciate you wanting to do this interview, man. It makes me happy to know that I could share your thoughts and your story.
Yeah, I appreciate you a lot, man. Okay. And I have a question.
What's up?
Is this interview being recorded?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So we're good to go, brother.
I didn't mind it. I was just asking.
Yeah, of course, brother.
When you first messaged me or commented under my post and said you wanted to interview me, I kind of thought it was a scam. So that's why I messaged you and I asked you about it and told you my name and everything, my music name. I told you everything and I asked you about it, and then you actually got back to me because I've had people do that in the past, and it was scams, and like I used to get really excited, but then now I'm actually even more excited because I've actually got to do an interview.
Yeah.
I'm actually going out to Nashville, Tennessee this summer for a month to spend time with my dad's side of the family. And I haven't seen them since I was 12 or 13.
Wow.
And when I went out there for my grandmother's funeral. And so when I get there, I've already had people invite me to their house to do like a show for a party that they're having for their kids' party, like family members. Like, and I've had some family members, they've doubted me, but I appreciate them for doubting me because it just pushes me to move forward.
Love that, brother.
I'm not really the hatred type.
Yeah, you can't.
Everything just makes it so harder.
You're gonna get hate.
Hate.
We're all gonna get hate. I'm telling you, brother. Like, whatever we do, we're all gonna get hate. I mean, I'll even post on Instagram sometimes of people telling me to shut the F up or get out of my face or call me, like, literally the N-word, like, over and over and over again. And they'll just be...
Yeah, that's one thing I cannot stand is some racist people.
Yeah, literally, like, they'll just keep doing it. They'll keep being disrespectful to me, like, over and over and over again. And it's just like... And I'm just sitting there like, okay, 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 because I ignore all these people that like that hate and disrespect me for wanting to like help other people, help people like share their stories. Like I'm giving people an opportunity
You're
to.
helping other people out. You're
Yeah,
not doing anything to harm nobody.
exactly. And like I understand people feel like I'm a scam, but like all you got to do is hit me up and message me, and I promise you, you're gonna get a big response back. And like people always say, bro, call me, call me. Oh, I'm gonna call you because I'm gonna let you know that I'm real. I'm gonna let you know that this is a real deal interview. I've been doing these interviews for 3 years, man. 3 straight long years, and I have not stopped at all. It's been a
No
long.
matter what people say about it.
Yeah, it's been a long 3 years. Over the 3 years, I spent my 3 years getting 34,000 written interviews, and now I'm finna take it to the next level and get thousands of phone interviews, so we can start hearing people's voices, actual voices, on YouTube about their life.
So many followers.
Me?
Yeah.
So I got my followers through interviews. So when I interview people, people tend to follow me. But like I said, I don't really like people's posts on there because like I'm only on Instagram doing interviews. Like that's the only reason I have like Instagram accounts. I have 10 of them, 10 business pages, and they're all to do interviews. Like eventually, once I do hit that million mark on my page, like I won't even be like liking people's posts either. I'll still be just doing the same thing I'm doing now, which is just interviewing people. So my page is gonna be more just. My pages are just going to be more of like interviewing people, sharing stories, and just where people can follow me and all that stuff, and even see like footage of like interviews that I do and stuff like that, and just get a little behind the scenes. But like if like people really wanted to like follow where I'm actually at, I'm mostly going to be either on the website, my own website, or I'm going to be on YouTube posting all the interviews and stuff. So
Okay.
yeah, so I really use Instagram as an avenue to just do the interviews and share stories around the world, brother. So that's how I got so many people. That's why people always ask me that, bro, why you get all these people but you get less likes? I said, you gotta understand. I said, I'm not here on Instagram for likes and followers. I'm here on Instagram to share stories. That's why I get so many people. And those people I'm following right now, that list is gonna all get cleared out. Because the way that I do interviews is, if you're private, I'm going to follow you and then reach out to you. If you're not private, I'm going to reach out to you because you have a public page. So that's why I have like 7,000 people I'm following, because like 7,000 people were private. So I have to reach out to all 7,000 of those people and ask them for some interviews and get a lot of responses back. So.
Yeah, what made me think it was a scam was you didn't follow me. You just asked that, so I was like, oh, it's a scam. And then you actually, when I messaged you, you actually messaged me back.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not a scam.
Yeah, it's I don't really follow too many people unless like you're private. Because like I said, bro, like I only follow private people who I can't reach out to interviews because their page are private. Otherwise, like, you know, like I said, I'm going to hit people with follow backs. Like, I'm going to hit you with a follow back, bro, because, like, I really enjoyed your interview, and you're an inspiration, man, and I want to rock with somebody, like, who has that energy like that. So, you know, I'm going to hit you with the follow back, most definitely. But, yeah, bro, I really don't follow too many people back, and I really don't like post on Instagram as much. I'm more of a, Jeremy's going to go on here, I'm going to go share some stories, maybe post a little pictures, and then keep doing interviews with people. Like right now, my direct messages are actually filled up. I got about 99 plus requests still, and it's been like a whole week. So it's it's about to be a long week, my brother. You're about to see quite a bit of interviews on YouTube this whole week.
Just work hard and just keep learning, bro.
Of course,
and it was really nice. It was really nice talking to you. Thank you for hitting me up, actually.
You're welcome, man. No problem. Of course, man. I mean,
I look forward to doing more interviews with you, actually, because talking to you, it was pretty cool.
Of course, man. I'm here to inspire.
That was my first one, so.
I'm here to inspire you. I'm here to let you know, bro, like, no matter what's going on in your life, man, you got someone that you can talk to, that you got someone who supports you in all your dreams and ventures. And bro, I'm always going to be here. Like, as long as I'm alive on this earth, man, I'm always going to support you and be there for you, brother. And that's like facts. Like, I don't turn my back on no one. Like, I literally don't. Like, I will tell you right now, there's people I've done interviews with, and you know how long they've been my friends for? Over 3 years. These people have been friends with me since I first started. Some of these people have. And a lot of people have not even messaged me. Like, all 34,000 people, a lot of them don't even talk to me. Like, it's crazy. But at the end of the day, like, I will never turn my back on these people. Like, these people needed me in the time of need. Like, I'm going to be there.
Yeah.
So that's just kind of the person I am, man. I'm going to be there for all of you guys because I love you all. Like, y'all are family to me. And all the future people that are going to come in and do interviews, they're family to me too. Everybody's welcome in my life. I don't, I'm not afraid of all these people in the world because of people dying and getting shot and killed. If I get killed for interviewing people, I get killed. I get killed for doing something I love. But like I said, bro, I'm not afraid of people in the world, because I love being able to calm people and make people feel like they are worth it. Because they are. Everybody's worth it.
Yeah.
Man. Everybody deserves to be heard. So I'm going to do what I love and help people grow and help people become, confident in themselves and confident in wanting to help change the world and make it a better place so we can all live happier.
Yeah.
That's facts, brother. That's facts, man. But I really enjoyed this interview, man. This was actually the longest interview I've done this week. Yeah, longest one, man. Some of them, the one earlier today was about 40 minutes. But yeah, man, I really enjoyed it a lot. Really enjoyed talking to you, brother. You had a great story. Really did.
Yeah, man. Thank you for actually hitting me up, too.
You're welcome, brother. No problem, man.
All right, bro.
All right, brother. Take it easy.
All right, later.
Later, bro.
Yep.
All right.